Believe it or not, I'm 22 years old and I'm tired. I literally, like, I'm working right now, but right now, like, I'm chilling on a break. Like, I just want to talk right now. Like, I never really have anybody to talk to because I don't like talking to anybody. I feel like the second I want to open my mouth to somebody and, like, just be real about how I feel, like, they take it as a joke, or they think of me as less and they start treating me as less, or they use it against me, and I'm just like, who am I going to talk to, you know? But then I remember I just shouldn't care. Like, I'm going to make my world what I want it to be. And right now, my focus is my daughter. And I think that's all. I think that's why she was put in my life. So I stopped focusing on the things that just shouldn't be in my life, I guess, and just focus on her. Like, I really want to give her just the best. Like I see a market on YouTube, okay? I see potential in YouTube. Like, you can grow from this. You can make a lot of money from this. So this is what I'm working towards, is making money and being able to provide nothing but the best for my daughter and my children. Like, right now, I'm just sitting here in front of my old middle school because I was passing by it, and then I was like, I've been wanting to chill here for a bit. So I'm just sitting here, and, like, a couple memories, because it was a big school. I went to a big school for middle school. There's a lot of people. I think that's my kind of environment, where it's just, like, a lot of people, but you talk to the minimum amount of people. But anyway, I had a few memories here at the PE field. I remember we used to have to run in the grass, and it was just me and my friend Catherine and a couple other girls. You see, the thing about my memories is that I'm never 100% if they're accurate. So much of my life has been blocked out by myself, and it's traumatic. My life has been a little traumatic. That's why I block a lot out. Or that's why I am the way I am. I'm just, like, super straightforward. I'm as raw as I can be. I do have a filter. I mean, I try to have a filter where it's just the way that I would want to be talked to, you know? A little nice, but a lot of truth. I'm having some issues with myself right now, honestly. I know a lot of you know that I live with my parents still. Like, I have a literal child and I still live with my parents. And I keep on trying to blame it on other people, and honestly, I should have looked at the circumstances and how everything was, and I should have just taken a step from there. But I kept on relying on people because they promised false things. I mean, I know, like, every so often, I know, like, relationships have issues. I know it. I just don't believe that it should be this much. I was in my past relationship, it was almost the same thing, and I want to say it's me, and if it is, then I should take a step back. But it always is going to take two people to either keep the peace or, you know, have fights every other day or every so often, where it just feels like too much. I I'm like super open to you guys, and I'm gonna start being more open just because I don't like, I've never been somebody to actually care what people think. That's why there's so many people that get angry with my attitude or get angry with who I am, because I like doing what I want. When I got pregnant with Adeline, like in the back of my head, I know how people are and I know what they have to say. And by the way that they talk to me, or the way that they text me, the way that they just really, how do I explain this? The way that they come at me basically is just like, you can tell that they're hating, whether they want to admit it or not. I had one of my family members, and he knows who he is. He literally offended me, and he said, okay, well, you're not gonna be, or I won't see you in heaven anymore, or something like that. And that's one of the first things he told me. That's one of the first things he texted me when he found out I was pregnant. Instead of being happy for me and telling me, hey, like, congratulations on your baby, can't wait to meet her, you know, like positive things, instead, like, he just chose a route where you can tell he's hating. And it's like, whatever, like, that's just one of the 50,000 people in my world. But that was one of the real life comments that I got. Let's see what else. Like, not only when I had Adeline, like, starting this YouTube channel, I know I don't have a lot of subscribers even till this day, but I'm growing. But they always mentioned something. They never said keep on doing what you're doing. They always said, oh, you're still doing YouTube, like, basically insinuating like you're not getting anywhere, like, why are you doing it? And I don't know if it's just my mentality or the way that I want to take things, but I'm almost positive that that's what they meant when they said what they said. I mean, I didn't graduate middle school, one of my, like, the best years of my life. I didn't graduate because I was having so much fun. But I hear about it till this day, and it's from people who literally, they weren't straight A students. They weren't perfect people. They aren't perfect people. That same person that made fun of me for not graduating middle school is not going to college, is not graduated from anything. It doesn't have a job, like, or barely even got a job. I just don't get people. Like, here I am, like, bashing them back, but I always hold it in. Like, this is one of the times where I finally am saying something. Like, I swear on my life, I never go and bash people for what they do or who they are. Like, that's not me, but I always have those thoughts and I always keep them to myself, and here I am letting them out. Sorry if you see this and you know this is about you. I've had enough, and I want you guys to know a little bit of how I feel right now. There's one person that I do tell what they do wrong. I tell them all the time, actually. And I feel fucked up, but that's the only person that I do let out my thoughts to. I have not cried in a long time. This is crazy. I feel like somebody's watching me, but it's literally, it's life. Like, I don't know why I feel embarrassed about crying. It's just so normal to do. Today's 4th of July. I wish we can go out and do something. But as I was saying in the beginning, back to that topic, I know relationships have problems. But I don't think it should be this often. I swear. This month, We fought today and yesterday. And I'm not gonna really get deep into what it was about, but briefly, it's because he doesn't respect how I feel and what I want him to do, when he is also expecting the same from me. And when it comes to me and doing what he wants me to do, I do it. And there was one time recently where I didn't listen because these past months he's been literally doing anything and everything he wants, and I'm not even joking. Like, I had been pregnant, he would go out with his friends, and he would leave me, and he would spend most of his time with his friends, all day with his friends actually, and not pay attention to me at all, and not listen to me. So I think honestly I have my child, and that's all I need right now. But only time will tell. I want to talk about something else. I'm having a lot of trouble, like, being financially stable. Just because, another problem, I'm not getting any help from Adeline's dad, and I'm getting help from my parents right now. I'm living with them. They buy her things. We get presents, gifts from our family members, and I work, so I buy her diapers every time I can. I buy her things that she needs, and then everything else gets saved. If you guys have any job openings that you guys can help me get, because I have been applying, and I haven't heard back from any company yet. So not only that, I want to work for myself. That's why I like doing YouTube. I like editing, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any job openings or know of anything I can do that makes pretty good money. I want to move out, whether it be by myself or with somebody else. I also don't know, if I do move out, I don't know, who would take care of Adeline. I really, 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 really want a job like YouTube where I can just chill at home, make videos, and take care of Adeline all day. Every so often, yes, we need a break from our children. If we didn't have one, I just don't understand how this mentality, this mental health thing would work. But yeah, that's the kind of job I want. I don't know when I'm gonna be posting this video. I know I kind of just went on a really long rant. I'm gonna go home and edit this. Hopefully it's going to be up by today. If it is, happy 4th of July. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you guys are having a happy life right now. Always try your best to be the best version of yourself. If you're going through anything that's deeper or as deep as my issues, which I don't think about a lot, by the way, it's just every so often I do get sad, but just stay up. Always keep yourself busy. Have a baby. I'm just kidding. Have a baby if you really want one. Just, keep yourself busy. Get a job. Clean. Do art. Organize yourself. Think about the future. That always helps. I always think about it. I see myself doing big things. So I'll see you guys on one of my next videos. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get a notification every time that I post, and you guys will be the first ones to see it. Comment down below so I know if you guys are liking the videos, if you guys have anything to say so I notice you guys, and just so I get likes. I'll see you guys. Bye.